Hello students, in this session I will discuss the integrals of the form px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c. To illustrate how to solve the integrals of this form, let us consider these examples. So first question, integral of x plus 2 upon 2x square plus 6x plus 5. So first let us write the numerator x plus 2 equal to a into the derivative of denominator plus b, which is equal to a into 4x plus 6. Now compare the coefficients on both sides to get the value of a. So if we compare, then coefficient of x 4a in the right hand side, and in the left hand side the coefficient of x is 1. So on comparing the coefficients, of x in both sides, four a is equal to 1. That is a is equal to 1 upon 4, and the coefficient of constant term in the left hand side is 2 and in the right hand side it is 6a plus b. We can write this is equal to 4ax plus 6a plus b. Now the constant term in the right hand side 6a plus b, 6a plus b is equal to the constant term in the left hand side is 2, and now putting the value of a here to get the value of b, 6 into 1 upon 4 plus b is equal to 2. 2 3 times 2 times, b is equal to 2 minus 3 upon 2, which is equal to 4 minus 3 upon 2, that is 1 upon 2. Now we have got the values of a and b. Putting these values here, so we can replace this x plus 2 as a into a, that is the value of a is 1 upon 4. So replacing x plus 2 in this integral by this value, a into 4x plus 6 plus b, a integral of a into 4x plus 6 plus b divided by 2x square plus 6x plus 5, 2x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Now putting the values of a and b, here we have calculated the value of a is 1 upon 4 and value of b is 1 upon 2. So putting the value 1 upon 4 into 4x plus 6 plus the value of b is 1 upon 2 upon 2x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Now separating the integrals, we can write this is equal to 1 upon 4 integral of 4x plus 6 2x square plus 6x plus 5 dx plus 1 upon 2 integral of dx upon 2x square plus 6x plus 5. Now taking the two integrals as I1 and I2, so we can write this is equal to 1 upon 4 I1 plus 1 upon 2 I2. Now separating the solving the integrals separately, I1 is equal to 4x plus 6 upon 2x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Now the derivative of denominator is in the numerator 4x plus 6. So let 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to, let 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to u. Now if we differentiate both sides, then we get 4x plus 6 dx is equal to du. So this integral reduces to the form integral of du upon u, which is equal to log mod u plus c. Now the value of u is 2x square plus 6x plus 5. So this is equal to log base e 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus c1. Now let us solve the second integral I2. I2 is equal to integral of dx upon 2x square plus 6x plus 5. Now this type of form we have done previously. So now to make the coefficient of x square first take 2 common. So if we take 2 common in the denominator, then integral of dx upon 2 is common, x square plus 3x plus 5 upon 2. Now 1 upon 2 integral of dx x square, coefficient of x is 3 here, x square plus, so half of 3 is 3 by 2, adding 3 by 2 square and subtracting 3 by 2 square to make it a perfect square. So x square plus 3 by 2x plus 3 by 2 square minus 3 by 2 square plus 5 upon 2. So this is equal to half integral of dx upon, these three terms make a perfect square, x plus 3 upon 2 whole square. And now rearranging the remaining terms, minus 9 upon 4 plus 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2 minus 9 upon 4, 5 upon 2 minus 9 upon 4, LCM is 4, 2 to the 4, 10 minus 9 means 1 upon 4. So this is equal to 4. So we can write this is equal to 1 upon 2 integral of dx x plus 3 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 4, which is equal to half dx upon x plus 3 upon 2 square plus 1 by 2 square, and this is of the form x square plus a square. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 into dx upon x square plus a square 1 upon a, that is 1 upon, the value of a is here 1 by 2, tan inverse, and x is here x plus 3 by 2, x plus 3 upon 2 upon a, that is 1 upon 2 plus a constant c2. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 into this 2 and 2 get cancelled, so 1 tan inverse, and on taking the LCM in the numerator 2x plus 3 upon 2, that is 2x plus 3, and this 2 and 2 get cancelled, so tan inverse 2x plus 3 upon 1 plus c2. Now putting the value of I1 and I2 here, we get the whole integral is equal to 1 upon 4 I1, that is 1 upon 4 log 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus 1 upon 4 c1 plus the integral I2 is equal to, so 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. I2 is tan inverse 2x plus 3, tan inverse 2x plus 3 plus 1 upon 2 C2, and these two together can be replaced by the constant c, so the whole integral is equal to 1 by 4 log mod 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus half tan inverse 2x plus 3 plus c. So this is the final answer of the question. Next question, question number 2. Find the integral of x plus 5 upon 3x square plus 13x minus 10. Again this integral is in this form. So as usual, writing the numerator as x plus 5 is equal to a into derivative of the denominator, that is the derivative d dx of this function, that is 6x plus 13 plus b. Now rearranging the terms, if we rearrange the term 6ax plus 13a plus b. Now comparing the coefficients, on comparing the coefficients on both sides. So if we compare the coefficient of x here, then the coefficient of x is 6a here, and here it is 1. So 6a is equal to 1. This gives the value of a is equal to 1 by 6. Now comparing the constant term, 13a plus b here, and in the left hand side it is 5. So 13a plus b is equal to 5. Now putting the value of a, 13 into 1 upon 6 plus b is equal to 5, that is the value of b is equal to 5 minus 13 upon 6. So 30 minus 13 upon 6, which is equal to 17 upon 6. Now we have got the values of a and b. Now putting these values here, in here, replacing x plus y by this value, a into 6x plus 13 plus b. So putting the value of a here, so this integral reduces to, the value of a is 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 into 6x plus 13 plus the value of b is 17 upon 6 divided by 3x square plus 13x minus 10 dx. Now separating these integrals, if we separate these integrals, then this is equal to 1 by 6 integral of 6x plus 13 upon 3x square plus 13x minus 10, 3x square plus 13x minus 10 dx plus 17 upon 6 integral of 17 upon 6, and then 3x square plus 13x minus 10, 1 upon 3x square plus 13x minus 10 dx. Now let this integral be I1 and the other be I2. So we can write this is equal to 1 upon 6 I1 plus 17 upon 6 I2. Number 1. Now let us solve the two integrals separately, I1 and I2. I1 is here 6x plus 13 upon 3x square plus 13x minus 10 dx. So because the derivative is in the numerator, so let the denominator be equal to t or u. Let 3x square plus 13x minus 10 is equal to u. On differentiating both sides, we get 6x plus 13, this is 13x. So 6x plus 13 dx is equal to du. So here we can replace 6x plus 13 dx by du. So this integral reduces to integral of du upon u, which is equal to log mod u and plus some constant c1, and the value of u is here 3x square plus 13x minus 10. So log of 3x square plus 13x minus 10. Now let us solve plus c1. Let us solve the other integral, which is 1 upon 3x square plus I2. 1 upon I2 is equal to 1 upon 3x square plus 13x minus 10 dx. So taking 3 common in the denominator to make the coefficient of x square 1. If we take 3 as common, so 1 upon 3 dx upon x square plus 13 upon 3x minus 10 upon 3. Now the half of 13 upon 3 is 13 upon 6. To make it a perfect square, let us add 13 upon 6 square. So let us make it a perfect square. 1 upon 3 dx upon x square plus half of the coefficient of x. The square of half of the coefficient of x must be added here to make it a perfect square. So adding 13 upon 6 square and subtracting 13 upon 6 square minus 10 upon 3. So this is equal to 1 by 3 integral of dx upon these 3 terms make x plus 13 upon 6 square minus 169 upon 36 plus minus 10 upon 3. Both are negative, so adding these two, 169 upon 36 and 10 upon 3, that is adding these two, 36 169 plus 12 times 120, that is 289 upon 36. So we get this is equal to 1 by 3 integral dx upon x plus 13 upon 6 whole square minus, and this is equal to 289 upon 36, 289 upon 36, and 289 is the square of 17. So we can write this is equal to 1 upon 3 integral of dx upon x plus 13 upon 6 whole square minus 17 upon 6 square. Now this integral is in the form of x square minus a square, so its integral is equal to 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 2a. The value of a is here 17 upon 6, 17 upon 6 log x minus a, that is x plus 13 upon 6 minus 17 upon 6 upon x plus a, x plus 13 upon 6 plus 17 upon 6 and plus some constant c2. Here 2 3 times cancelled, and this 3 and 3 is also cancelled here. So we get this is equal to 1 upon 17 log, and in the numerator minus 13 upon 6 and minus 17 minus 4 upon 6, x minus 4 upon 6 and x minus 4 upon 6, 2 2 is 4, 3, x minus 2 upon 3 upon 13 and 17 13 and 17 is 30. 30 upon 6 is 5. X plus 5. So if we plus C2, and if we take the LCM in the numerator here, this reduces to 1 by 17 log mod 3x minus 2 upon 3 into x plus 5 plus C2. Now putting these values in here, so if we put these values in equation 1, the final answer becomes, then the final answer of this integral is I is equal to 1 by 6 into value of I1. I1 we have calculated, it is equal to, I1 is equal to log 3x square plus 13x minus 10. So log 3x square plus 13x minus 10 plus 1 by 6 C1 plus the value of 70 plus 17 upon 6 into the value of the other integral is 1 upon 17 and log 3x minus 2 upon 3 into x plus 5 plus 17 by 6 C2. Now this 17 and 17 is also cancelled, so final answer is 1 upon 6 log 3x square plus 13x minus 10 plus 1 upon 6 log 3x minus 2 upon 3 into x plus 5 and plus these two constant together plus c. So this is the final answer of this question. Next question, find the integral of 3 sin x minus 2 upon 5 minus cos square x minus 4 sin x into cos x dx. Now this integral is not in this form right now. So first this is equal to 3 sin x minus 2. First let us convert it into the quadratic form of sine quadratic in sin x. So 5 minus cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x minus 4 sin x cos x dx. And now this is equal to integral of 3 sin x minus 2 upon 5 minus 1 plus sin square x minus 4 sin x dx. So this is equal to integral of 3 sin x minus 2 upon sin square x minus 4 sin x plus 4 cos x dx. Now let sin x is equal to t, then cos x dx is equal to dt, and this integral reduces to the form 3t minus 2 upon t square minus 4t plus 4. dt. Cos x dx will be replaced by dt. Now this is in this form. So we can write 3t minus 2, 3t minus 2 is equal to a into derivative of the denominator, a into derivative of denominator, that is 2t minus 4 plus b. Now rearranging the terms, 3t minus 2 is equal to 2at minus 4a plus b. Now on comparing the coefficients on both sides, 2a is equal to 3, that is the value of a is equal to 3 upon 2, and the constant term is minus 4a plus b in the right hand side, minus 4a plus b is equal to minus 2. Putting the value of a here, so minus 4 into 3 upon 2 plus b is equal to minus 2. 2 times cancelled, so b is equal to minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 4. So we have got the values of a and b which can be replaced here, and this integral reduces to the form, the value of a is here 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 into 2t minus 4 upon t square minus 4t plus 4, t square minus 4t plus 4 plus the value of b. Value of b is 4 plus 4 upon dt, integral of 4 upon t square minus 4t plus 4, t square minus 4t plus 4 dt. So this is equal to 3 upon 2. Let this integral be equal to I1. So 3 upon 2 into the integral 2t minus 4 upon t square minus 4t plus 4 plus 4 into integral 1 upon t square minus 4t plus 4 dt. Now let this integral be I1 and this be I2. So we can write this is equal to 3 upon 2I1 plus 4I2. And now let us solve the two integrals separately. I1 is equal to integral of 2t minus 4 upon t square minus 4t plus 4 dt. Now t square minus 4t plus 4, let it be equal to u. Let t square minus 4t plus 4 is equal to u. On differentiating both sides, 2t minus 4 dt is equal to du. 2t minus 4 upon dt will be replaced by du upon u. So I1 is equal to du upon u. So this integral reduces to log integral of du upon u, that is log u, log mod u plus c1. So this is equal to log of t square minus 4t plus 4 plus c1. Now let us solve the other integral I2. The other integral I2 is 1 upon t square minus 4t plus 4. So I2 is equal to 1 upon t square minus 4t plus 4 dt, which is equal to integral of 1 upon this is the square of a square plus b square, that is the whole square of t minus 2 whole square dt, which is equal to integral of t minus 2 raised to the power minus 2 dt. And by ax plus b raised to the power n formula, this is equal to t minus 2 raised to the power minus 1 upon minus 1 plus c2, which is equal to 1 upon 2 minus t plus c, and the value of t we have taken equal to sin x. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 minus sin x plus c2. Now putting the values of I1 and I2, putting the here, this is first, so putting the values, so the integral I is equal to 3 upon 2 I1 is log of t square minus 40, which can be written as t square minus 40 plus 4, which can be written as t minus 2 whole square, plus c1, plus we have calculated this 1 upon 2 minus sin x plus c2. Now this is equal to 3 upon 2 into 2 log t minus 2 plus c1 plus c2 plus 1 upon 2 minus sin x plus c1 plus c2 can be written as c, and this 2 and 2 get cancelled here, so this is equal to 3 log, and putting the value of t here, so if we put the value of t is sin x, so sin x minus 2 mod sin x minus 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus sin x plus c. So this is the final answer of the question. This question I conclude today's session. Like and subscribe my channel for new videos and press the bell icon. Thank you, students.